Well, well, well. It's finally returning. And for the last time of the year as well. The year and the decade. Times lately have been simultaneously the most and least busy, the most and least exhausting, the most and least in depth. How have things been? This has been a fantastic end cap to a set of years that has prompted an incredible amount of growth. For me, for many of those around me, and you could argue for society as a whole. So, it's only fitting that the Tuesday, which happened to be the day that I was going to record on for the past couple of weeks, and yet I was busy while being not busy, it lands on the last day of the year and the decade. It's interesting. Interesting, isn't it? It's almost as if everything is lining up a very specific way, no matter what I do. It's almost as if I don't need to put excessive amounts of effort into everything. So, I suppose my New Year's resolution, which last year was simply to attempt to be the things that I've been attempting for the past couple of years, should now instead go towards learning how to relax. Learning how to simply be okay with how things are. Because ultimately, as things are, they will always find a way to work out. No matter what I do, I've always been the fortunate child, the lucky son, the one who is given and able to receive just about anything I could ever ask for. Anything I've ever wanted is within my grasp. And I simply need to be willing to know what it is that I actually desire. These sound cues, as they were, these idiosyncrasies, the minor underlying depths to the everything that is, that will be, that could be. Seeing the truth for what it is, and finally being able to accept. It takes time and effort, willingness, and a kind of mind that I do have, but I've been unwilling to accept the fact that I should be able to relax, simply because I don't feel that I would be doing quote-unquote enough if I were to relax more often. However, upon further examination, I am better as a human when I learn how to relax, and when to relax, more specifically. I am at my best when I am well rested. I'm at my best when I have a clear head, and these are both akin to being able to relax. So, my New Year's resolution isn't necessarily to stick to some rigorous program or to work on any particular thing, because I know myself, and I know that I will keep myself to those regardless. My promise, or my desire, as it were, this year will instead be to actually take the time to breathe, to live life while it's still here, because everything is temporary. Everything. So the answers you seek, those are temporary. The truths that you hold dear are temporary. Your very existence, everything that you love, is temporary. And clinging to it will not make it last longer. It will instead make you work harder for the things you already have. So it would behoove you to relax and accept the way things are. There will be things in your life that you can change. You'll be able to tell what those are. And I, for one, have a difficulty accepting those things sometimes. But that is something I should be working on. And that is part of the answer. That is part of the whole. That is a part of relaxation. Being who I should be. Being who I am. Allowing myself to be who I am, as opposed to berating myself for what I do. Becoming more akin to the things that are natural. Finally, living. Because I do my best living when I don't contain myself. Although it has been very useful and beneficial, there are more things to life than benefit. There are risks. Life is not lived unless there are risks. Other than that, you're simply surviving. You are withholding. You are keeping yourself from the very essence of the thing that makes life, life. So, I think it's time for me to step outside and accept the sun, and accept the curvature of the earth, accept my station in life, and see what I have to offer, and stop clinging to things.